Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for July 5th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm immediately seeing we have two fours looking into here. Let's place that 4. What else can we do with 4s? One of these two. Nothing else with 4s that I see. Okay, back up to here. We have a 2 as well. I'm going to mark the 2 in one of these two. We have these 2s looking in. But I don't think we can do anything else with that. 9 and 4. This might be interesting. Unfortunately, we only have 2s and 4s here. 6 here. Yeah, it's not as interesting as I hoped. Let's move on from that for now. 3, 5, 7. I'm trying to find the easy stuff first, like the stuff that you want to find right away in the puzzle. And then we'll go back and be systematic. 2, 7, 8, 5, 9. So 2, 4, and 6 looking in. We got the 4 marked already. 2 and 6. Okay, the 2 is interesting. So we have this 2 and this 2 looking in. That does put a 2 in one of these two. Why is that interesting? Because that's going to point into this box, telling us that this can't be 2 anymore. Think about it this way, if you'd like. It's not a great way to think about it, but I can prove to you that this is the case in another way, which is to say, if this was a 2, then now I can't place 2 in this box anywhere. And that would break the Sudoku eventually. You might not notice it right away, but because this box can't have a 2, eventually the Sudoku will be broken. We need to be able to place a 2 in the box. So the more direct proof is 2 is going to be here or here. This box needs a 2. It's going to be here or here. Whichever place it ends up in, that's also going to be the 2 for this row. So if the 2 is over here, it can't also be here. So either way, this is not a 2. We can place the 2 there. I'm just going to highlight all the 2s real quick, see if I miss anything. 2's in one of these 2. And then I think that does it for 2s for now. All right, that was nice though. We got this 2 placed. Does that help this box at all? The 8 looks up, this 8 looks in. Actually, that's been there. 8's in one of these 2. Points in here with this 8, putting 8 down here somewhere. What else can I find in this box? We also have the 7th. I'm going to mark these 7s now because they join the 8s. 7s and 8s are sharing these 3 cells. So there's only one more digit that can go in these 3 cells. That's kind of what's interesting about it. What about this 3 or 5 looking in here? Yeah, so this 5 looks in, this 5 looks up. Oh, this 5 looks in as well. So we can place the 5 in this box. Notice that eventually. There's a 5 in one of these 2. The 3, no. The 9. 9 is interesting. Crosses the 7, 5. So the 9's in one of these 2. That's going to point in here with this 9, putting a 9 in one of these 2, because we also have this 9. All right, these 2 cells are already interesting, because I can see that in the box they are not 2, 3, 5, 7, and they're also not 8, 9. So they're there should be at most 3 digits left. The 1, 4, and 6, it looks like, and it is all 3 of them. Okay. Anything else I can do here that might be interesting? We got the 9, the 8. Okay, these 8s, I want to mark that. 8's in one of these 2. It limits where 8 can go in this row. Notice none of these are 8, and we know none of these are 8. These 2 8s tell you that, or the corner marked 8s if you prefer. And we also know this isn't 8. So 8 ends up in one of these 2. This is going to do what's called claiming. This row needs an 8. It's very similar to the pointing, but kind of opposite. This row needs an 8. It's going to end up here or here for the row. And that's going to also happen to be the 8 for this box. So I can't place an 8 in any of these cells. So importantly, these 3 are no longer 8. Now, is there like an action item there? Maybe this cell is a good action item. We know it's not 8. It's not 2, 4, 5, 1, 9. So it's not 1, 2. It could be 3. It's not 4, 5. It could be 6, 7. It's not 8, and it's not 9. So yeah, that got down to 3, 6, 7. Not amazing, but it's worth marking. This is also not 8, so it's 3, 6, 7. This isn't 3 or 7, so this is only 6, 8. What was it? 3, 6, 7, 8? This isn't 6. This is 3, 7, 8. So might as well just mark up the whole column. And that kind of bakes in the fact that this can't be 8. I don't know if I can bake in that these aren't 8. I think they have too many options. They definitely do. Okay, so I was looking kind of around here. Let's look down here in this box now. 1, 2, 9. we're kind of close on this 1, 9 against this column. What do I mean by that? Well, this cell can't be 1 or 9. So we're limited to these 3 places for 1, 9. It's not great, but something to keep in mind that if one of these gets filled, then we should go look at the 1, 9 again. 3 looking down. There's not anything amazing geometrically here. How about the 4 or 7? No. 9s. I think that's all I get from kind of my initial pass. Let's be more systematic now. Let's go back up to the top. So we got the 2s vertically, horizontally. We got the 4s. Okay, how about this 4? This 9. I don't know that there's going to be more to find up here. This 2, 1, 6. Okay, we do actually have 2 6s here. So 6 is one of these 2. Something I'm noticing is we have a good number of corner marks in this box, none of them touching these 2 cells. How many corner marks do we have? So we've got the 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. If I use my... Wait, is that 5 digits? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's 5 digits plus the 5, 9. So I should have a hidden pair here. Or no, sorry, naked pair here. This is a 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 hidden quint, if you prefer. But let's just talk about what these 2 cells can be. So they can be 1. They can't be 2. Notice the 2s are corner marked. I'm purely looking at the corner marks here. They can't be 2. They could be 3, and that should be it. They're not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is a naked 1, 3 pair, or if you prefer a hidden 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 quint. But that means that we can just convert we can center mark what these corner marks are. Because 1, 3 are here, so they're not in the rest of the box. And those are the last 2 digits left. So like the 2 is here, the 3 is here, the 1 is here as well. Okay. The 4 is where we corner marked it, right? The 5 is there. The 6 is where we corner marked it. The 7 is where we corner marked it. The 8 is where we corner marked it. Sorry, I missed that 7. And then the 9's there. So you notice we just took the corner marks and we center marked them. So that's kind of interesting. It's the first time I've noticed something that way. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5, 7, 8, 9 for this column. This is not 5, 8, 9. So this should be a naked 7. So it's not 1, 2, 3. The 1, 3 pair is helping us here. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 5, 6, 8, 9. So yeah, it's a naked 7. And that makes this a naked 8. This is quite handy here. These 2 8s, we already got that. Vertically, I'm not seeing anything to do with 8s. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Yeah, vertically, there's an 8 in one of these 2. All right. Did this help? Okay, I'm gonna reduce our corner markage happening here. The 6s aren't helpful. They're not pointing. And they're not really reminding us of anything in this row. So let's just clear out the 6s there. The 2s also, we don't need them to be pointing. The 4, we don't need those to be pointing. And then the 7, we don't need. Okay, yeah. So we didn't need any of those corner marks anymore. Cool. So the rest of this column, what is it? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 9. Not resolved, unfortunately. All right. So I got this 7. I got this 8. Can I follow up? I'm not seeing a... Oh, in this box, I guess there's 7 of these 2, but it's not amazing, but we'll take it. Okay, I was being systematic. What did I do here? Oh, right. I did the 2 6s. I marked the 6s, and that gave me this box, which was very nice. All right. So anything else to find in this box? I don't think so. Let's move on. We have the 2, 3, 5, 7. So 3, 5, 7. I'm really looking. I don't see anything. Do I want to look at the rest of this box? Let's see. If this row had something interesting going on, or these columns, maybe. That's not 8. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything interesting. Okay. 2, 5, 7, 8. We got the 5s marked. There may not be much more systematic stuff to find here. 1, 2, 8, 9. Did I look at the 5? I think I looked at this already. Yeah. 1, 2, 8, 9. Sorry, yeah. 1, 2, 8, 9. 5, 8. Yeah, I don't think there's more. 4, 6, 7. Okay. So the next thing to look at would be what I call low-hanging fruit. If there's a row, column, or box with 4 or fewer open cells, I want to think about what those 4 cells are. So this row here, we need 1, 3, 4, 6. So they're all of 1, 3, 4, 6. That's really unfortunate. Nothing sees it. Okay. Well, I might want to look at this row anyway, but we'll come back. We'll come back to that after we get the ones with 4. Here I need 1, 2, 3, 6. So we know this is 1, 2, 3 because it's not 6. These are not 1 or 2. Actually, this isn't 1, 2, or 3, so this has to be 6. It's the only option. Very nice. So that's not 6, that's not 6. And then, so these are just 1, 2, 3. This left one's not a 2. I'll clean that up. Oh, it's not 1 or a 2, sorry. I realized, I should have realized this was a hidden 1, 2 pair. Anyway, that's our 3. These aren't 3, that's our 1, 2. And now that makes that a 7. Okay. Last 2 digits in this box are a 4, 5. I don't think we can do anything with that. Let's clear out these 7s up here. 3, 6, 8. So we know the 3 in this column is one of these 2, so that's going to claim. Although that doesn't matter. These 3s are already look up. All right. So what can I follow up on? I got 3, 6, 7 here. Okay, these 7s I'll look in. 7's in one of these 2. The 3, I think I followed up on. The 6. So yeah, I do a 6 here. Kinda. There's a 6 in one of these 2. As you could tell from what happened in this box, the corner marks can be helpful for finding hidden stuff. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. 7. Okay. So any more low-hanging fruit here? Did I introduce any new ones by placing digits? Is always a good question. All right. I'm not seeing any more like 4 or fewer. So let's do this row, which has 5. We need a 1, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, that's the correct number. 1, 4, 6, 7, 9. Sometimes I just say the numbers and advance the empty cells to make sure I'm 1 to 1 there. Anyway, I need 5, 1, 4, 6, 7, 9. That's another way to do it, but sometimes it's easier than using your fingers. Anyway, I don't know. For me, it's can be tough. 1, 4, 6, 7, 9. So these aren't 7. This isn't 4. So 1, 4, 6, 7, 9. This is down to 1, 6, 9. This is 1, 4, 6, 9, I think. I don't think I'm doing anything with this 1, 6, 9 right now. All right. Well, that was a bust. These are still 1, 3. What was the other digit? Okay. What is the other digit? 1, 3, 4, 6. Actually, that's very helpful. We do need a 6 in this row. It's in one of these 2. That's going to claim the box. I talked about claiming earlier. That means this can't be a 6. So it's down to 1, 9. Does that affect where 6 can go in this column? I mean, kind of. It's here or here, which is not really markable. This is interesting. So yeah, this isn't 6 or 7 now. So actually, that does mean the 7 in this row is one of these 2. Yeah. Oh no, we already knew that. I didn't mark it because it wasn't helpful. All right, because this box is basically known. All right, so this cell then, we need a 1. It can't be 2, 3. It could be 4. Can't be 5. Can't be 6 because the claiming 6s. Can't be 7. Can't be 8. Could be 9. So we're down to 1, 4, 9 here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do much more with these. Where else do I want to look? Maybe this column, which is down to 5. We need a 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. These aren't 4. Okay, this one. It's not 1, 4, 9. So 1, 4, 5. Wait, what did I say? Let's just go through it. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be 5. It's not 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's a naked 5. That's why I was confused. Right, because it's not 1, 4, 6, or 9. Okay, so that's a naked 5. So that makes that a naked 4. That's a 5. All right, that's not a 4. We're down to 1, 6, 9 here. Okay. You know what? That was that might have been a hidden triple. Remember I said that the 1 9 could only be in these three? Once we placed the 6 here, this 6 also helped eliminate it from this cell. Anyway, that's not a 5, that is a 5. That's tough geometry to see after following up like that. All right, these two 5s look in, this 5 looks up. Let's find one of these two. 16916. What can I do a follow up here? I'm tempted to look at this column, but is there anything better? This row is better. We need 2, 3, 7, 8. 2, 3, 7, 8. 7 feels limited, but not quite. Okay, we know these aren't 8. So these are 2, 3, 7, and this one's not a 7. And this isn't 2 or 3, so this is only 7, 8. Okay. Maybe that didn't do anything yet. We already knew the 8 was here. What are these two cells? They're not 3, 6, 8. They're quite limited. They could be 1. They're not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could be 7. They're not 8. They could be 9. So 1, 7, 9. This whole column is 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. It's not 7. So 1, 4, 8, 9 is what this is. Not helpful. What are we doing next? Is it this column? Like, I'm noticing this column has a bunch of bi values, so maybe there's something we can do with it. We need a 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. This isn't 1 or 6, so 2, 3, 9 is what's left here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. 1, 3, 6, 9. No. That did not help me. I feel like I just didn't follow up on something I needed to follow up on. Like this puzzle ground to a halt. It seems to be happening a lot lately to me. Maybe this. Did I look at this cell? Well, the whole box needs 1, 3, 4, 6, 9. So this is 1, 3, 4, 6. It's not a 6. The 6 is claimed. So this is only 1, 3, 4. It's not 6 or 9. Maybe that's helpful. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. Oh boy. So many useless markings. I said 1, 3, 4, 6, 9. This one's not 9. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. Nope. Is this box helpful? I don't see how it could be. Nothing's looking in. Just the 9 here. This isn't 5 or 9. I guess that's enough. It's not 1, 2. It could be 3, 4. Oh, sorry, it's not 4. It cannot be 5. 6. I think it's 7, 8. Yeah, 3, 7, 8. And then not 9. I didn't think that was going to be helpful, but you never know. Yikes. Did I miss something important here? Huh. 2, 3. Wait, hold on. What are we missing a digit in this column? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. The 6. This column needs a 6. Holy moly. Yeah, the 6C's here. These 6's claim here. The 6C's here. The 6C's here. This column needs a 6. It goes right there. I noticed that because I actually noticed this was a quad. A naked quad. That's like the second time I've done those backwards. Anyway, we got the 6. Does that help me? I don't know. Maybe the box or the row? I mean, these already couldn't be 6. These already... Did we learn? We learned that these aren't 6, I think. I think that's what we learned. Do I like that? Let's think about the box. There's a lot in the box, though. Ooh, maybe I'll think about the row. So we need a 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. We know these aren't 8. So these are 1, 3, 5, 9. This isn't 5, 9. So this is only 1, 3. Ooh. This isn't 5 or 8. Oh, right. The 5 actually is over here. The 5's in one of these two. So we need one. This can be 1, 3. Can't be 5, 6. It can be, oh, it can't be 7, 8. Oh, so it's 1, 3, 9, right? I found another quad. What are the 2 digits missing in this? It's the 4 and the 7. So 4, 7 looks in, 4, 7 looks in, 4, 7 looks down. Yeah, this is a hidden 4, 7, which I again found by penciling a quad. This row is 2, 3, 9. 9. So what's left for the row? Wow, this column's got a lot going on. Is this a 1, 2, 3, 4? Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. That introduces 8. Yeah, no luck there. 1, 3. This has been like pulling teeth, to be honest. What's left here? I got this 4, 7. Tell me that does something. I removed 1, 2, 3, 9 from these 2 cells. So where could that help me? Really, I removed 2, 3, 9. The 1 was already removed. 2, 3, 9. Think about 2, 3, 9. So this isn't 3 anymore. It already couldn't have been 2 or 9. So this not being 3, does that help me in any way? I mean, I learned. Oh, actually, no. In this box, I learned something interesting. The 2's in one of these 2. Yes, quite interesting. It's crazy how that happens. But if you want to think about it this way, we had the 1, 2, 3, 9 quad here, and these can't be 2. So within a 1, 2, 3, 9 quad, the 2's going to end up in one of these 2. But really, the hidden 4, 7 pair is what really did it. Like, you can think about it also as the hidden 1, 4, 7 pair removed 2 from these 2. So now 2's left to only one of these 2. Anyway, that's going to point. That means this is only a 3. And that 3 comes back down, putting a 3 in one of these 2. So that 3 points, telling us 3 is one of these 2. All right. Also, we get an 8 here because we placed a 3 in the row. So that's 8. That makes that 7. That makes that 2. So these cannot be 7. This 8, we can keep following it. That gives us the 6. But also now there's only one place for 8 in the box, which is there. Only one place for 9. That's our 1 and 4. You can do that in multiple ways. Anyway, that's 3. That's a 6. Okay. Over here, the 6 gives us the 2. It resolves our quad here. 2, 4, 7, 6. We get the 9 and 4. We get the 7 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 9. Okay, we finished the puzzle. That's 5. That's 9. That's 5. We get the 1 and 9 here. We get the 1, 3, and 1 here. Advantage of all these markings is the ending is very fast. That's our 8. That's our 8. All right, that's an 8. This is a 1. I don't know. Pick somewhere. I need 3, 6. So that's 3. That's all right. That's 6. That's 3. So that's 3. This column finishes with a digit. Looks like it's a 7. Here I need a 1, which is there, and I need a 6, which is there, and over here 3 and 7. That's 7, 3. And we're done. All right. My approach was a bit odd on this one, but I got there. I found a hidden quint. I found a naked quad. What am I doing? All right. Anyway, doing the opposite of what I should be doing. Just because I marked up too much, I think. Hard to see the geometry. Like there was some fun geometry to find. There was, once we placed this 6, there was the 1, 6, 9. Versus this 1, 6, 9, like that is really cool. Finding this in 1, 6, 9, I didn't find it that way. I found the naked 5. This 4, 7 looking in, this 4, 7 looking in, and this 4, 7 looking in. That's also really cool. Finding this hidden 4, 7. I didn't do that. I found a naked quad. The 1, 3s, the 1, 3 looking, the 1, 3 is being limited here. Neat hidden pair. I found. Sorry, penciling these as only 1, 3, I guess, would be the naked pair. That's not geometry though, but. I found a hidden quint. Anyway, cool. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.